Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be filming a hair tutorial, and I haven't done this in quite a while. I think the last one I did was maybe nearly a year ago. So it's time for an update and time for a fresh tutorial. So I'm going to be showing you guys a couple of hairstyles that I like or that I usually go to or sometimes wear. So kind of quite a range of things. And my hair is quite long, but you could easily work a couple of these on shorter hair as well. So let's just get straight on into the video. Can you stop licking yourself because you're making really gross licking sounds in the background?
First thing I'm going to take is this Frizz No More oil, and I'm just going to put 1 to 2 pumps of this onto my hand, and then I'm going to massage it into my hair and just putting a little bit in the roots as well, just to get rid of any frizziness before I start this video. I'm just going to comb through my hair just to make sure there's not any knots and tangles. Okay, this is for the first tutorial. I'm going to comb my hair back, and I'm going to be parting it roughly from the point of my eyebrow backwards on either side, so I have like a middle section. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. Then just doing this on the other side as well, just completely sectioning off this kind of middle section. And then just taking the front bit of this hair, and I'm just going to start braiding it backwards. And this is quite difficult to film, however I tried to get as much in as I could. I was kind of trying to look down at a mirror to see what I was doing, which was on my lap, so... Anyway, when I'm done with that, I'm just going to take a hair bobble and tie it at the back. I'm then just going to tug at the plait so it doesn't look so tight. I'm just going to make it look a bit more messy, and then that concludes the first hairstyle. For hairstyle number 2, I'm going to be combing through my hair at the top again and then just giving myself a middle parting. I'm then just following the parting all the way down the back, and I'm just going to split my hair into 2. I'm then sectioning off 2 little short bits at the front of my hair. I'm just going to pin that onto the other side before I start braiding. Then I'm just going to braid my hair all the way down, and I'll try to show you guys how I'm doing this, but again, this is quite difficult to film, but I'm basically taking 3 pieces and adding a piece to each piece as I go down. When I get to the end of the plait, I'm just going to tie it off with a hair bobble. And I'm then just going to do the same on the other side, so sectioning out the front piece and sticking it on the other side with a bobby pin and then braiding my hair. Then one final thing I like to do is get a comb and just comb back any baby hairs towards the direction of the plait, and this just neatens it up a bit. And this is the end of hairstyle 2. For hairstyle 3, I'm going to be putting my hair up, so I'm just going to section off these 2 bits at the front again just to give my face some kind of frame, and then I'm going to take a hairbrush and just start brushing my hair up towards the top of my head. Once my hair's at the top and I'm happy with the position, I'm going to take a hair bobble, and when it's like the last time around, I'm going to kind of stop and form a little loop on the top of my head. Then with the rest of the hair that's left over, I'm going to split it into 2 and twist it around the little loop I just made. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm sort of doing. Okay, once I've twisted it around and I'm happy with the shape of it, I'm going to tie it off with a bobble, and then anything that needs just tidying up a bit more, I'm going to take some bobby pins and just secure that all into place. And this is what hairstyle 3 looked like in the end. You could do it with the bits tied up, but I think I look a bit too much like an egg. And on to hairstyle number 4, I'm going to brush my hair back and do another middle part in. And this hairstyle is kind of like a top knot, so I'm just taking my thumbs and taking up 2 pieces of hair, but keeping the part in place. So I've smoothed it down so it's not too scruffy, I'm just going to tie it in place with a bobble, and I'm going to do the same thing with the bun. When it comes to like the last twist of the bobble, I'm going to do a loop. And then, like the bun again, I'm going to split the hair into 2 and twist it around. And this is a bit more fiddly because my hair's so thin, but once I get it in a place I like it, I'm just going to take some bobby pins and secure it down. And then just going to kind of pull some hair down and mess it up a bit just to frame my face, and then this is this hairstyle done. Hairstyle number 5, I'm going to use my comb to part my hair in the middle. And then just going to grab 2 little short bits of hair again from the front, and I'm going to start using my brush to kind of bring my hair back into sort of a mid-height ponytail. Am I making any sense? Then using my hands, I'm just going to smooth my hair back, and then when I'm happy with the position, I'm going to use a hair bubble to just secure it. And then this is the finished result of hairstyle number 5. For hairstyle number 6, I'm going to take my comb and part my hair from the point of my eyebrow, what's it called, the arch of my eyebrow back, and I'm going to do this on both sides so I have 2 top sections. I'm just moving all my hair to one side so I can do a plait on this side, and I'm just going to basically start braiding my hair backwards. Once I've reached the back of my head, I'm going to tie it off with a bobble, and I like to do a little bit more just so I don't lose any braid at the back while I'm securing it. And then just going to do the same on the other side, so parting it and braiding it. This concludes the final hairstyle. This just keeps your hair off your face and they're super easy to do. So that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. We're getting closer and closer to my goal of 1,400 subscribers by this month. I think we've got about 30 more to go. So subscribe if you haven't already. Share the video with your friends. I'm so close to my goal. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.